early next week.
Thanks, Ryan. Hopefully we get that rain. Now, are you ready to breathe, stretch, and reset? Yoga is helping people of all ages improve their health. Joining us today with all the details and a hands-on demonstration is yoga instructor Cassie Kirk. Great to see you, Cassie.
Hi, how are you?
I am so excited about all of this. We got our people going right back here.
Yes, two of my yogis.
Okay, so when people think of yoga, sometimes they might think of slow and relaxed movements.
Right.
But it's so much more than that.
It can be so much more. I mean, we do a breath to movement style vinyasa. So your inhales will move you, then your exhales move you to a different posture. So you get cardio, you get strength, you get mobility, you get it all in one.
Wow, it really does sound like you get it all in one. And what is going on behind here? Because I've just seen like 3 movements in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, they just did a Sun A, so they're about to jump into a Sun B here. So it starts off with a chair, and they always flow together, so they get really in sync. Chair pose, it's great for your glutes, great for your legs. They'll take some twists to rinse out the thoracic spine and do all the good detoxing that we need, just rinsing out all the nooks and crannies.
So these are 2 movements that are kind of combined right here?
Right, so this is a Sun Salutation B. We are based from Ashtanga, so this is something we do every practice. They'll come into a Warrior One here, really digging in with the front knee, reaching high, coming to a Skandasana. This is a great mobility movement to a Dragonfly Twist, which is, if you can do anything, do a Dragonfly Twist. This is perfect for mobility.
Now, if I'm someone at home and I'm not that flexible,
Right.
what do you recommend? Is it, are there beginner movements that move into advanced movements?
You know, you can take each posture how you need it is the great part about this. So everyone's movements are gonna look different. I mean, we all have different bodies. So just not going as deeply into things. And also, you don't really have to be flexible to do yoga. It's more about mobility, not flexibility.
I see. Now, we have these 2 models right here. Do you think one could show more of a beginner movement while one shows more of an advanced? And could you explain
Sure.
the difference?
Absolutely. So if we're just going to root to rise here, just stand all the way up, reach up, look up. Take a side bend over to the right side of your space first. Inhale, look up towards center. Exhale, take it to the opposite side. Now come through center, cactus the arms, open the throat, mini back bend right here. Yeah, just like that. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward, fold, release it all the way down to the mat. They'll take a halfway lift to lengthen the spine. Plant the hands, step it back just to the top of a push-up, hold it there. Yeah. Now for your chaturanga, if you're a beginner, drop your knees down. Yeah, drop your knees down. Now take a chaturanga push-up from here. You don't have to go full intense the whole way through.
It's such a small adjustment,
Right.
but that looks like it makes a big difference, just bringing your knees down.
Absolutely down. Yeah, because you're supported the whole entire time.
Now, something with yoga is it's helpful for all ages. And I know kids are heading back to school. They're getting ready to go back into sports and things like that.
Right.
Why would you recommend mobility yoga for kids in youth sports?
So if we think of muscles more like a rubber band, the more elastic we can be, the more we can pull, then it doesn't snap as easily. So it's really about getting those muscles loose, working through improvement, and also the breath, knowing how to control your breath, slow it down, but the more mobile you are, the less injury prone you're gonna be.
I hear that a lot with athletes and controlling your breath.
Right.
They seem so relaxed. I know people at home are going to want to check this out, Cassie. I know you have classes and things that you offer as well. If people want to check this out, where can they go?
I'm at Black Swan Yoga. I'm also at Lifetime on 281. Black Swan Yoga is great. We have all level classes, and just do what you can. Show up, just breathe. That's the only requirement. I've even had people take a nap in class, so just come.
I love that. Well, thank you so much, all of you, for your time today. Y'all did an incredible job. You did so many movements in such a short period of time. I know y'all are going to want to check this out. But y'all stick around, because coming up later, you're going to want to get your tortilla fix in the form of a whiskey cocktail. Find out all about this year's whiskey business event. But up next, we're learning about an ER and hospital that offers so much more than that.